Hey yo trainers, welcome back to another Crystalanius Pokemon Go video. We've got some electrifying news to cover today. Very excited about some new changes coming to Pokemon Go, and we're going to get all into the new things we can expect in this video. We've got 3 minutes here till a Thundurus raid starts, so we're going to hop in on that. Didn't plan on recording in this spot, but this is where we're going to be doing it. So let's go straight into it with a recap of that last event, like real quick. I didn't get any shinies. I got a Aron at the very beginning. You can tell that's March 9th. This was my last shiny. When I caught this Pokemon, I had 9,527 catches. Obviously, we're multiple days past that. I am currently at 91,632. So I've gone 1,000 catches since my last shiny. And I don't know. We went pretty hard with the Beldums. Let's do a plus Beldum check. No shinies there. You can see I got a bunch, and this is after transferring maybe 30, 40 Beldums. We did upgrade some of these guys to power up all the way closer to level 40. Some of them aren't exactly there yet, but they're up there, and basically now they're a little bit more relevant since I've got that Meteor Mash, which I'm excited about. Like I said, no shinies. I did get pretty lucky with a trade that ended up happening. Check this out. I know you guys are jealous of this lucky 100% Dunsparce. I've been looking for 100% Dunsparce for... Actually, I don't think I've ever been looking for one. Anyway, I did get that from a lucky trade, so fun stuff there. And then we've also got a new update. So this is what we're going to jump into before we talk about our next event. That is available for select trainers at this point, but will be coming to all trainers soon. Fortunately, I do not have it, but my fiance's account does. So we're taking a little look at a screenshot from her game to kind of show you what I mean. With your eggs, we will start being able to see what Pokemon could potentially hatch from an egg that we have. It only works with eggs you've gotten after the feature's enabled for your account. So if you're holding a bunch of eggs, you won't see it on those, only newly obtained eggs. But this is what it's going to look like, and I'm not exactly sure. I think the higher number of eggs in that little icon up there means the more difficult it's going to be to hatch, or the less rare it's going to be, or the more rare it's going to be. Like Lickitung, Pineco, Clamperl, and Blitzel in this specific 5-kilometer egg are probably the rarest from this egg pool. So this is really cool. If you're somebody who doesn't keep up with the changes in the eggs, or you miss something in the egg part of a new event update, this is going to be a huge help to you. And I think this is really cool because it'll help you pick which eggs you want to hatch first, especially if you're looking for something really specific. But yeah, for me, I don't have that feature yet. You should just be able to click an egg and scroll down. I can't show you because I don't have the other phone and I don't have that feature, but that's exactly how you do it. It's a very, very nice feature, and it works smoothly from what I've seen. All right, we did get that Thundurus here, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in that raid lobby, see if I can get some people to join, and I'll be right back to check in with you guys. All right, trainers, so we got enough people to get into this Thundurus raid with us. We took it down pretty quick, just over 100 seconds, and he is going to be a CP 1876. I am not catching a break with these guys. The CPs and the IVs have not been great, and no shiny to be found since the Kanto Tour as far as raids go. I did have a win a raid task, so we'll check that right after this, but please help me manifest some shiny luck. Can we get that shiny Thundurus right now? No, we cannot do it. All right. Gotta love the non-shiny raids. So I'm going to go ahead and catch this, or work on catching it anyway. We'll see what ends up happening. But we've got a new event to talk about. Right now, we're kind of in that awkward spot in between events where there's not a whole lot going on, and all you can do is wait till the next one. That being said, the Seasons event has brought about a change in the wild spawns. I mean, they're not anything special or themed like the events have them, but with this new year, Pokemon Go said they were going to kind of change how this game was played, change what we're used to, and I think they're really doing that. These regular spawns are awesome. On the way here, I saw a couple Tangulas, and before this season's event, it was very, very rare for me to ever see Tangulas outside of an event. Yeah, see, this guy's not that great. So I do like these spawns. I'm really happy about that. It makes the in-between a little bit more worth playing. We've got another Thundurus. We've got 2 more Thundurus. I don't know why. I don't know why we've got so many Thundurus, but it's not Legendary Raid Hour, I don't think. It is 6 o'clock, but I thought Legendary Raid Hour was on Wednesdays. But there's one here. There's a gym further that same direction the game's looking that also has one. And then 2 more over here, plus the one I just did. So, crazy amount of Thundurus. It works out for me because I've got so many raid passes to use. But let's get into the new event that I've been hyping up a little bit. So, if you want to check it out for yourself, go to the news tab in Pokemon Go. And it is the get ready for the first ever electric type themed event, Charge Up. So this event is going to go from March 16th, which is tomorrow, at 10 a.m. to Monday, March 22nd at 8 p.m. So we've got a week with it, normal time frame. Let's see what this is going to bring for us. So our Pokemon in the wild are going to change up for this event as per usual. We're going to have electric type Pokemon spawning like Alolan Geodude, Voltorb, Electrike, regular Stunfisk, and more. Also during this event, keep an eye out for Tynamo. Tynamo is a brand new Pokemon making its Pokemon Go debut during this electric charge up event. Before this event, I had no idea what Tynamo was. I actually had to look it up to figure out what it looked like. And it's kind of like an electric fish, I guess. So that'll be cool to get. It does evolve, so you're going to want to get some that kind of... It does evolve, so you're going to want to make sure you get enough to evolve all the way through. I don't know anything about its competitive use yet, but maybe that's something we'll figure out and we'll touch on again. And then your 5-kilometer eggs are going to change too, which is really exciting. You can get Pichu, Elekid, Electrike, Shinx, and Joltik, Tynamo, and Stunfisk. So only 2 of those guys cannot be shiny. Actually, I guess 3 of them, because Joltik, Tynamo, and Stunfisk. And then, as usual, we're going to have field research tasks that reward Pokeballs, Ampharos, Mega Energy, which is going to be awesome, especially if you're like me and you don't really do the Mega Raids. There's going to be Manectric Mega Energy as well, which is going to be the new Mega introduced during this event. We're finally getting a Mega Manectric, which is going to be awesome, a Mega Electric type. And remember, for all the Pokemon that have Mega forms, once you do the raid, you will be able to encounter that Pokemon with a chance of being shiny. Also, in the wild, if you ran into a wild Manectric, that Pokemon would be able to have a chance to be shiny. And it works that way with any of the Pokemon that have Mega forms, basically. There's going to be timed research focusing on evolving and powering up electric-type Pokemon, which will be exciting. And we're going to have the following Pokemon joining us in raids. That's going to include Voltorb, Shinx, Blitzel, Clink, and the new Pokemon Tynamo for 1 stars. For 3 stars, we can look forward to Alolan Raichu for those of you guys out there who are looking for your Chocolate Bunny, the Alolan Graveler, Magneton, and Ampharos in 3-star raids. We're also going to get Therian Form Thundurus appearing for the first time ever in Legendary 5-star raids during this event. And then also Mega Evolved Manectric, which we've already covered. And then they're going to have a special bonus, which I don't know if we've really seen this before, but you'll have a higher chance of receiving evolution items when opening gifts during the event period, which is awesome for new players, things like that. I've already got all the evolution stones I need, all the evolutions I need, really. But typically, just as a good rule of thumb, I always keep 2 of every stone, except for the Sinnoh Stone and Unova. I kind of just let those guys max out, just because I feel like they're a little bit rare, even though I've got about 30 of them myself. So that electric charge up event is going to be very cool. Give us the opportunity to get a lot of Pokemon we don't normally see. We're getting a brand new Pokemon to the game. That means another Pokédex entry I'm very, very excited about. We have an evolution to do today. We finally got enough candies to evolve a Noibat all the way through to Noivern, which is amazing because this is another one of those Pokemon that takes 400 candies to evolve. So I hope he's worth it. I've been walking with this one here as my buddy for a while now. I was walking with my first Noibat, but this one was a bit better, so I changed out the buddy. You can see I've got 46 kilometers on this guy. That's how I've gotten most of the candy so far. I've only really gotten the 3, and the first one had over 100 kilometers walked. So anyway, we just need 400 to evolve him, so we're going to feed this guy some rare candies. Boom, 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 boom. And he's like a 94%, about 96. So this is a really good one to have. And I just hatched this today, which was such a good sign. I was like, that's it. We're going to evolve to Noivern today. So let's go ahead and get that happening. I'm very excited to finally be able to do this. When I got my first one, I was so confused on why I needed 400 for it. So hopefully this guy tears it up. You know what I mean? Boom. Look at that. All right, finally got a Noivern. It's amazing when you get new dragons entered into the Pokédex. Boom. He knows Air Slash and Hurricane. So this is very cool. We're going to set this guy as my new buddy. And then I'll have to give him a treat so he can walk around with me. But I'm very excited to be able to have gotten that Pokemon. And it's very rare that at this point in the game, I get to enter new Pokemon into the Pokédex. So I'm always excited when I get to do that. Let's see if we can give him a golden raspberry. Show you guys a little bit of what the park looks like right now behind there. We're kind of set up in like this little small area right now just because this is a good quiet spot to be for that raid that we just did. And my game froze. Yeah, so we're going to have to restart that. But this electric charge up event is going to be awesome. I'm excited for the updates with the eggs. That's very cool. I really like that feature a lot, actually. And we're getting some brand new Pokemon. This is actually a good time to bring up. The Pokemon loading screen has changed. And if you look at that log with the little silhouette over there, you can kind of figure out, you can kind of guess on what that is. It's a hint that we are going to finally see Sylveon in Pokemon Go. So if you guys have got a shiny Eevee that you're holding on to, we don't know how we're going to evolve into Sylveon. I'm sure it's going to be something with your best buddy function. So if you do have a shiny Eevee, I'd really recommend getting that friendship status up with it. My theory is that you might have to actually be best buddies with that Eevee to evolve it into a Sylveon, which kind of seems like a lot for how much of an investment that is, how much time it takes to get to best buddies. But that's the only thing I could really see. I mean, they might throw a curveball at us, but that's what I kind of picture for it. Anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to leave it for today. I've got a rocket guy to battle. Hopefully I can start getting... I guess we're not going to leave it there. We still got to claim our reward. Larvitar. Winner rate is Larvitar. Look at that. He's not a very good one, but I'm always happy to get Larvitars. And another thing that I actually wanted to mention is for the Mew special research, I was having trouble finding dark types, and then I realized, or I found a research task that was use an incense, and it rewarded an Alolan Grimer. I didn't really care too much about the Grimer because it wasn't shiny, but Alolan Grimer is a dark type. So if you guys find the use an incense task, see if you can stack up a couple of them, drop your incense, get 3 dark types, and that'll really help you clear the dark portion of the all-in-one special research. I've got 27 dragons so far, 15 dragon types, so I just need, or dark types, so I just need 3 more dragons and 15 more dark types, and then I'm just at that time wall. But I think I think catching those Pokemon is probably going to take more than 9 days. We'll end up finding out how that goes soon enough. And then I'm working on the second stage of my level 45 challenge, which is win 45 raids and defeat a Team Go Rocket Leader 7 times. So I've got my work cut out for me. I'm low on Pokeballs. That's why we're here today. We're going to go get some items. Hopefully we can finally get a shiny instead of going plus 1,100, plus 1,500 catches without a shiny. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to in Pokemon Go right now, what kind of changes you're excited for the most, and if you're going to be out there doing those Mega Manectric raids. What is going on, trainers? You are joining me for probably the two most anxiety-filled minutes of this video. We are on very low power on my phone. We are battling a Thundurus with only 3 people. One of them is not even level 35, and we are cutting it close here. I don't know if we're going to get this guy, but I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. You know, fortunately, I've got a pretty good team set up for Thundurus. The ground moves, or the rock moves, I should say, do a lot of damage to this guy. So I'm hoping we can take him down before the counter runs out. And hopefully, through all my struggles, I will be rewarded with a shiny Thundurus. We're cutting it pretty low on power, like I said. But I've redone this raid lobby 3-4 times, maybe even more. And people are just not joining, not helping. So this is where we are. Hopefully we can get this wrapped up. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to win. And when we started this out, I didn't know if I was going to. So I cannot complain about that. I'm just hoping my phone stays alive long enough to actually catch this guy. And this next rock wrecker should do it. And, you know, if we get 100%, then we get 100%. It is what it is, you know. So let's take him down. See what that CP is going to be. And then we'll rush through the item screen. 1866, not good. All right, we got some friendship increase, bunch of items, win another raid. And he's not shiny. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw a golden raspberry. We did have a win a level 3 or higher raid field research that I wanted to claim right before we close out the video as well. So assuming my phone stays alive long enough, we're going to go see what that encounter is. And check that out. Bad throws, catch legendary, trainers. All right, Thundurus has been caught. We've got guaranteed extra large candies, which is amazing. You can see I've already got 21 on this guy. Our beautiful Noivern running around there. And let's see what we got from that field research. Ammonite. Nice. Very cool. If you guys are new trainers and you're still working on that part of the special research where you need to catch 2 Ammonite, 2 Kabuto, and 1 Aerodactyl, the win level 3 raid or higher is a good way to get the Ammonite. I'm pretty sure you can get other ancient Pokemon from that field research. I'm just not sure exactly which one because I don't think they're all included. But there we go. We had 2 attempts at shiny Thundurus. Neither of them worked out. Neither of them were good stats. But we're going to keep hunting out here, trainers, because that is what we do on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more Pokemon Go updates. I'll see you out in the next adventure.